waist held down like a paperweight. She just wanna come around, but I made a way. Want my money, need it now, want a paper chase. Make the bass blow out with the 808s, out with the 808s, down like a paperweight. She just wanna come around, but I made a way. Want my money, need it.
Dub to your face, baby, till you say my name. Don't get your click served. So much black and yellow, you would think I was from Pittsburgh. Inchurn, get churned.
Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do, I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's not. When I pulled off the lot, that's done. Yeah, rep in my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you. Bad boys always.
Una segunda, la vida es un carrusel.
Magandang araw! Welcome to Stoikio Metridis. Today, we will cook the classic Filipino dish, sinigang na baboy. But, oops, with a chemistry twist.
Here's the twist. We were gonna cook our dish using chemistry, specifically using the principle of stoichiometry.
Stoichiometry is all about right proportions. Too much or too little for your ingredients. I'm sorry, but your sinigang or your chemical reaction won't come out right for you.
Pero, hindi natin gagawin yan ng tayo lang. May mga kakasama tayong dalawang audience para husgahan kung masarap ang ating putahe.
Magandang araw! Ako nga pala si James Ercen Badilla, Master Teacher 1 of Chemistry. Nagpapasalamat ako sa inyong pag-imbita at ipapakilala ko sa inyo ang aking kasama na si
John Harold Manonag at TBL Teacher 1 at nandito kami ngayon upang husgahan ang mangyayaring lutuan ngayong araw.
at huwag na natin patagalin. Tara, simulan na natin.
At talaga namang tuluyan na natin silang nakilala, ano? Ano pa ba? At patatagalin pa ba natin to? So, let's balance some flavors and equations at the same time. Tara na!
Hi everyone! Welcome to our cooking show. I am Chef Nicole. I'm Chef Shiny. I'm Chef Kate. And today, we're going to cook sinigang. Let's go!
I ain't even gon' get mad. I'm young, black and rich. She tryna sell me lies, bitch. I ain't buying shit. If we ain't talking money, then I'ma plead the fifth. I put ice in my mouth. Yeah, I'm hydrated. I ain't even gon' get mad. I'm young, black and rich. She tryna.
So we're gonna start by cutting our vegetable like onion. Uumpisahan na din natin na balatan ang ating labanos. Sa prosesong ito ay pwede mo na ding pagputol-putulin ang kangkong. Ngayon ay hiwain na din ang kamatis na susundan ng paghiwa sa baboy. At higli sa lahat ay ang paghiwa ng labanos. Matapos hiwain at putol-putulin, maaari nang hugasan ang labanos at kangkong. nasusundan ng paghugas sa baboy. But before we start cooking, we should now first discuss something important. Let us now discuss each ingredients.
Una ang baboy, kadalasang liempo o kasim. Sa chemistry, ito ang ating limiting reagent. Kapag wala na ito, walang magaganap na sinigang.
Ang susunod na aking ilalagay ay ang pampaasim mula sa sampalok o sinigang mix para itong acid reaction. Kapag sobra, masyadong maasim. Kapag kulang, matabang.
Ito naman ang tubig. Ito ang solvent. Dito nangyayari lahat ng reaksyon. Kung walang tubig, walang sabaw.
Ito ang ating mga excess reactants. Pwede tayong magdagdag ng magdagdag, pero tandaan, ang baboy pa rin ang magtatakda kung tapos na ang luto.
At syempre, ang mga pampalasa ang ating catalyst. Hindi sila nagbabago ng mismong reaksyon, pero nagpapabilis at nagpapasarap ng lasa.
Parang chemical equation lang, di ba? Kailangan balanse ang mga sangkap. Ngayon ay tapos na nating hiwain ang mga sangkap, kaya sila ay mga handa na. Natapos na din natin itong hugasan at nalaman na din natin ang iba't ibang mga sangkap na ating gagamitin. Magtungo na tayo sa pagluluto.
Buksan ang kawali. Paiinitin muna natin ang ating kasirola. Pagkatapos, lagyan ng mantika. Pag uminit na ang mantika, ilagay na ang sibuyas at haluin lang ito. Hanggang sa ilagay na natin ang kamatis at igisa natin ito parehas. Pag ayos na ang gisa, pwede na nating ilagay ang ating baboy at igisa rin natin. Pagkatapos natin igisa ang baboy, pwede na natin itong lagyan ng tubig para pakuluan. Ang init ay parang activation energy sa chemistry. Ito ang nagpapasimula ng reaction.
Tama! Kapag mataas ang init, mas mabilis ang reaksyon. Pero kapag sobra, nagkakaroon ng side reactions, gaya ng ma-overcook na karne.
isang pakete ng sinigang mix para sa 1 kilong baboy. Para itong 1 mole ng reactant na tumutugma sa 1 mole ng isa pang reactant.
Pwede namang tansya-tansya, pero sabi ng chemist, ibalanse muna ang equation.
Ngayon, ang gulay. Kahit madagdagan pa, ang baboy pa rin ang limiting ingredient. Kapag luto na ang baboy, tapos na rin ang sinigang.
Gaya sa stoichiometry, kapag naubos na ang limiting ingredient, titigil ang reaction kahit marami pang sobra sa iba. Tapos na nating timplahan ang sinigang, ito na ang tamang oras upang tikman natin ang ating niluluto.
Medyo matabang.
Parang chemistry din. Kapag hindi akma ang produkto, nag-a-adjust tayo ng reactants hanggang makuha ang tamang balanse.
Ayan na, dahil nalasahan na natin, maaari na tayong matapos sa pagluluto. Patayin na natin ang kalan at ating i-plate na ang sinigang.
Subukan natin! Kung merong 1 kilo ng baboy at 1 pack ng sinigang mix, pero kalahating litro lang ang tubig, magiging balanse ba ang reaksyon?
Sa tingin nyo, tama ba o kulang ang tubig?
Sa tingin ko hindi.
Ang tamang sagot dyan ay hindi. Kanina pa nga ako nagugutom eh. Talagang tamang-tama ang timpla nito at tamang-tama ang balanse nito.
O tara na, tikman na natin.
Bago nila tikman, ito na ang produkto ng ating reaksyon, sinigang na baboy.
Balikan natin ang chemistry. Tandaan na, ang baboy ang limiting reagent, ang tubig ang solvent, ang gulay ang excess reactants, ang pampalasa ay catalyst, ang init at oras ay factor sa reaction rate. To calculate the percentage yield, we must use this formula. The calculated yield or the theoretical yield is for serving, but the actual yield is 5, as it takes 5 plates to finish the food. So 4 divided by 5 times 100% is 80%. So the final answer is 80%.
Sa pagluluto at sa ating tinatawag na chemistry, mahalaga ang tamang sukat. Yan ang stoichiometry.
Ngayon na ating nabalikan at pag-usapan na ang stoichiometry at sinigang, maaari na natin ito ipatikim sa ating mga bisita.
Ano naman ang masasabi niyo sa lasa?
Ang sarap. Wala akong masabi.
Ganito talaga pag ginagamitan ng saktong balanse.
Ayan, nakatanggap tayo ng magagandang papuri mula sa ating nagagwapuhang mga audience.
Kaya tandaan, ang chemistry pwedeng maging masarap.
At ang sinigang, pwedeng maging scientific. Maraming salamat sa panonood ng Stoichiometry Sinigang. Hanggang sa susunod, matuto at mag-aral ng may balanse.
Cultural connection and relevance of sinigang. Sinigang is a beloved Filipino sour soup dish that holds significant cultural relevance. It is often served during family gatherings, special occasions, and everyday meals, evoking feeling of warmth, comfort, and togetherness. Cultural significance of sinigang. Family and tradition. Sinigang is a dish that brings families together, often served during gatherings and special occasions. Regional identity. Different regions in the Philippines have their own unique variation of sinigang, reflecting the country's diverse cultural and geographical landscape.
How are we going to connect sinigang history to scientific principles? Sinigang's recipe is rooted in traditional Filipino cuisine, which utilizes local ingredients and cooking techniques, such as souring agents. The use of sinigang mix introduces acidity, which plays a crucial role in balancing flavors. Understanding acid-base chemistry can help cooks optimize the flavor profile. The second one is the Maillard reaction. The browning of ingredients like onions during sautéing is a result of the Maillard reaction, a chemical reaction between amino acid and reducing sugars. This reaction enhances the flavor and aroma of the dish.
How chemistry knowledge can improve cooking techniques. Understanding chemistry can improve cooking techniques in flavor balancing. Knowing how to balance acidity, sweetness, and umami flavors can enhance the overall flavor profile of sinigang. Food safety. The knowledge of food chemistry can help cooks prevent foodborne illness by understanding proper food handling and cooking techniques.